what you're feeling, girl. You're my girl.
Hey, girlies. That was funny. Hey, girlies. Welcome to Empowering Her.
Changing the narrative.
I'm Laura.
And I'm Blessing.
Oh my goodness, girlies. It's been a while since we've been on live.
Yes. I'm excited because
I'm so excited.
Girlies, you definitely got to ask questions today. You got to tune in. We're here to answer anything.
Yes, girlies. And you know, we got some good topics today.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's a great topic.
Love shares. All right, girlies. So during the week, we spoke about the community.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I said that a lot of the girlies in the community, we are very toxic to each other.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's something that we need to change.
Yeah.
So, Blessing, what do you think? Because, you know, sometimes I make these videos during the week.
Right.
You know, and then we come together on the weekend.
Great videos, by the way, y'all.
Thank you. And we come together on the weekend to do our little podcast, and I really think we have a problem as women.
Yeah.
And I one of my prayers, I said, look, I pray we can all come together, especially just to like have things with for the children.
Yeah.
You know, like give back to the communities.
I always want to do that too.
Yeah.
We should
As
find
young
something.
women and stuff like that. But you know, it takes unity. It takes unity. One person cannot do it.
Do it all, no.
Even you and I, we just can't do it on our own. So, and it's not all of the girlies, because you have some girlies who are just so private and they're just in their little corner and minding their business.
And supportive too.
And so supportive. Look, girlies, the ones that are supporting us, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much. We love you. We appreciate you. Even when you don't show your hands,
we see you.
we see you.
Thank you.
All right. So how can we come together to fix this toxic behavior in the community?
How?
How do we change? Let me rephrase that. How do
Right.
we change the narrative within our community?
Ooh. We can start setting boundaries.
Okay.
We like that.
Okay.
Change it by setting boundaries, because when you put boundaries in place, people can't cross that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you cross a boundary that I, first told you about, and you crossing there, and it's like, I'm gonna let you know, hey, we spoke about this. This is not a place where you need to be.
Yeah.
Go to your lane, and this is my lane, and I'm gonna stay in it.
Yeah.
So that's one of the biggest things, boundaries. When it comes to friendship, relationship, families.
Slow down.
I know she families. No, there are some family members who would cross and do the most.
I don't even think they cross. I think they jump. But you are absolutely right. We are lacking boundaries in so many areas of our lives, and that is something that we need to start from.
Yeah.
And I think most of these things comes from childhood. It comes from childhood.
Yeah.
Like as you get older, you tend to, start making friends.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. You start getting in relationships and stuff like that. If you didn't know how to put these boundaries in place, you just gonna continue life day by day.
Literally.
Same thing, day in, day out, the
Yeah.
same thing. So, being that all of this started from childhood, especially with our culture, we was as children, when our parents was disciplining us, I don't know if that was discipline or that was abuse. But Dad, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
But at that time, we didn't take it as my parents are disciplining me, but the discipline was very different. you know, the way I discipline my kids now and the way my parents discipline me is totally different, right? For a long time, I was a muted child. I really didn't have like space to talk.
Right.
I didn't know how to express my feelings. So that led me into a lot of bad relationships, a lot of bad friendship where friends will do things to me and I don't say anything. Quiet. I'll just keep quiet because I didn't know how to tell you like you hurt me.
Right.
You know?
I think I am the same way too.
You hurt me and stuff because that started from childhood and a lot of us Liberians, I truly believe we can relate to that.
Right.
Like if your parents come home and you mess up something, why did you do it? You have to pause as a parent and allow your child to explain
what happened.
But my God, why did you do it? And I'm like, and then it goes into you're lying. You're lying. And as a child, you're like, okay, whether I'm right or wrong, I have no space to voice out how I feel.
I'm still gonna get yelled at.
I'm still gonna get yelled at.
Still get the whooping.
Exactly. So as you get older, I'm not a psychologist, people. I'm not a therapist, but little that I know, I'm just trying to educate.
Working on herself.
Exactly. So like these little things, as you get older, it turns into bigger problems. Now you don't know how to navigate your adult friendships. You don't know how to navigate your marriage. You don't know how to navigate your any relationship that you get in. This is why family always have a problem because, you know, a brother would say, I don't want to talk to her because she's the youngest and she don't listen. No. Did you hear what I was saying? Just because you're the oldest doesn't mean that you're always going to be right.
And that's how gossiping starts too.
As within friendship, right? And
friendship. Yes. Because it's like, okay, I'm not going to tell Nora what she did to me, but I'm going to go tell Sarah what Nora did to me.
Exactly.
And now Sarah is going to take it back to Nora and add her own pepper, chicken, and salt to it. And then now Nora has an animosity towards me.
For no reason.
Because Nora don't know how I feel.
So that's the friendship part. We're on the family part.
I mean, even that too.
Yeah.
That's how
you have certain
hating.
Yeah, you have certain people in the family that draw to each other, and then they leave the others by themselves.
Right.
Because one person go and say something, here goes the talking and the gossiping amongst family. So yes, those boundaries are very important, and I had to learn it the hard way. And I'm so glad that I learned it because sometimes you tend to get in these relationships. Let me talk about my relationship, right? Y'all know I'm gonna keep it real. I'm always gonna keep it real, okay? So when my man and I, when we got together, child, there was no boundaries. We was just loving. Swear that was the best thing ever. We're just going with the wind. But there was so much family dynamics that didn't get taken care of from the initial state. There was so much baggage that I brought in didn't get taken care of from the initial state. There was so much that he brought in that didn't get taken care of from the initial state. For me to put boundaries in place between him and I had to be able to express myself. Right. My dislike, my like. Men are not mind readers, right? And so all of those things was it became a problem as we grew in the relationship. And as we was growing, we thought we was 100 steps ahead, but not knowing
we're like 14.
We were like
steps
100, taking 100 steps backwards. Like we used to fight like cat and dog. I can't stand him. I don't want him in my face. It's just a lot. But because we didn't sit and actually speak about these boundaries, like things that we could have put in place before it got to that point. So then here comes the friendship. You know, we all girlfriends, we're partying, we're having fun and doing X, Y, and Z. But when it's time to talk when it's time to have like a serious conversation, some cannot hold it.
No.
I had a friend. And this friend, the realest ever, right? For me, when I have people in my life, I tend to hold on. I hold, even my relationships, you know, I tend to hold on with their life. But I always get the bad end of things, right? Either someone is stabbing me behind my back and stuff, and I get quiet and I pull back. So this friend, she actually had to pull away from me because of my life decisions. Because of some of my decisions that I was making in life. Sometimes you have good people around you, but we tend to kind of pour into the bad people.
Yes, because you guys have the similarities, the partying.
At the time,
yes.
And this friend pulled away from it, and that was one of, it was like somebody took my whole world and crumbled it, because she meant so much to me, right? Our relationship. But that taught me something, is that the boundaries that you set, it will show you who belongs in your life. I'm gonna say that again. The boundaries that you set, girlies, if you start setting boundaries right now and say, you know what? I am gonna start setting these boundaries right now. You're gonna see who will stay in your life, who will respect you as a friend. You're gonna see that. But sometimes people are not there yet, right? They're not there yet with you. So what start coming into place when you start setting these boundaries? The negative mindset. Oh, Blessing thinks she's all that. Blessing thinks she's better than you. And no, girlies, sometimes it's okay for people to grow. If I don't want to go to the club any longer, if I don't want that lifestyle any longer, if I don't want to do X, Y, and Z any longer, that does not change the fact that you're my friend. But what will change is the way you accept
me. Yeah. Let me say this, right? This is one thing that my friends used to always tell me. When I lived in Iowa, I went to church a lot.
You was a church girl.
I still party, but I did go to church. I did go to church.
Okay.
I was in the choir. I was going to Bible study. And people would be like, oh, you go to church?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We love God over here. Hey, God is not mine.
If I be like, oh, I got to go on the prayer line, they'd be like, since when you started praying? What?
I don't even know.
No.
Why would you ask someone that?
No, it's a serious thing. So when you say like, oh, the negativity, people will start saying, oh, she thinks she's better, she thinks she's this. That kind of popped in my mind. Like, why would you think because I go to the club or because I party that I don't know God?
Right.
You know, I know se don't know God.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't know him.
Yeah. It was his right hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that just came to my mind.
Yeah.
Because Chris always asking that.
Yeah. But that's what happens when growth starts.
Yeah.
And girlies, when growth starts, don't you ever feel bad about you growing. A lot of us needs to grow, right? We need to grow. We need to, remove ourselves from certain things. And that's okay. But as Liberian, we cannot stand that when the season is over. If you're not adding to my life, like positivity, if you're not adding, all you want to do is gossip. I mean, we all was there. I am not rich. I didn't get rich from gossiping. I try to look back. I didn't get paid. I try to look back into my account to see all the days that I used to sit on a girly name, or all them days that I used to sit there and just be on the phone 24/7. I didn't get paid for it. I didn't get paid for it. But you know what you can get paid for? If I encourage you to go after your dream, if I encourage you to continue to go to school, because in the long run, Blessing, you're gonna remember and say, wow, I I didn't have the courage to do this, and this person
Was it always encouraging me in
exactly. So, girlies, that leads to your surroundings, the boundaries that you put in place. These things can help us change the narrative within the community. And if you are willing to do that, start with yourself.
Yes.
I started with myself. I'm going to tell you guys this. I'm going to keep it real. There's nothing to hide. I've been married. I've been divorced. Now I'm back with the man that I divorced. I'm going to keep it real. Because at the end of the day, guess whose life is this?
Hers.
This is my life. And I get to write the story.
Yes.
I'm holding the pen or the pencil. I can add or I can erase. This is my story. However I want this story to go, it's going to go like that.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, please move to the left.
Simple.
Either the right or the left. Wherever you want to go, but don't be in my space. You need to get out of my way. Okay? This is my truth. I've been through the hurt. I've been through anything that you can think of on this earth. I've been raped. I've been talked down to. I've been abused. So, what is it that you can tell me
and
that I don't know about myself?
Yeah.
So, girlies,
people feel like they have so much tea on you, but really, I give you that tea. I give you what you think you know. I tell people, I say, whatever I post on my social media, if you think that's what's going on in my life, something wrong with you. I'm only there to enjoy myself and move in front of y'all. I'm not posting if I'm in school, if I get married, or I'm not doing. That's my choice if I want to post.
That is so funny. Speaking of marriage, right? If I could do it all again, I'll have 5 people there. My man, he's like, babe, it's only gonna be you and I. We just drink our little wine and just say, we're married again.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're so funny. You know, like, people change. And if I wasn't gonna step away from that toxic marriage, if he wasn't gonna step away from that toxic marriage, we wasn't gonna be here today.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta walk away.
You gotta walk away.
Gotta walk away to find your way back.
Exactly. And if you don't find your way back, it's
okay.
It is okay. So it's up to you for you to say to yourself, you know what? I'm sick of this life. I'm sick of every year I'm not accomplishing anything. The business idea that I have, it can't come to life because I'm so stagnant. I can't do anything. I'm just sick of it. So starting 2026, that business is going to come to life. I am going to open that hair salon. I am going to go ahead and start that podcast. I am going to go ahead and go to school.
Yeah.
I am going to educate myself. If you're in relationship or not, you need to work on yourself.
Yeah. That's what people don't understand.
Let me tell you something. We're talking about boundaries, but some of us girlies, we are so terrible. We are terrible. Yes. And it's so sad that we can't accept the fact that this is our shortcoming. If you can tell yourself like, damn, some of my behaviors is bad, I need to fix it, you're growing. But if you can't tell yourself that, you're just toxic. You're just toxic. You're just going to continue the same behavior day in and day out. Blessing, are you feeling some type of way?
Some people are just stuck in their ways. Some people are just stuck. And they don't realize because of the type of human they are, they can't move forward. They're just stuck.
When I was 16 years old, I had this face, right? And I think sometimes it comes out a little bit. My face can tell it all. Like, even when I be meetings, sometimes I be like, and you know you need. It's bad. You need to stop. You know my face. You know I got this face. Like sometimes it comes out. So when people used to tell me like, fix your face, I'm like, that's how my face is. Yeah. No, that is not how your face is. Like you just decided to have this face. Mm-hmm. You can smile. People that don't smile, when they do smile,
I used to be that person.
So beautiful. You know, I love smiling.
I used to be that person. I was so serious. People used to always ask me, "What is wrong with you?" Nothing.
I was so serious in life.
I'm just here minding my business.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So one time, I came to a realization like, damn, I really don't smile. But it was the things I was going through in life.
Life had you serious.
Life was serious. The face was serious. Everything was just serious.
Yeah.
And people be like, oh, why are you always smiling today? Or like, you're so friendly.
Because you chose to.
I chose to be happy. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I don't let things bother me.
Being Debbie the Downer is not.
Whether you like me or not, I really don't care.
Yeah. Life is heavy as a whole. So you have
If I die tomorrow, it's going to be me and me alone in my casket. You're not coming with me.
I always try to tell people.
I live for me. People be like, oh, do this. No. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to do what I want to do.
Yes.
I'm not living for anybody. I'm not posting for nobody. I'm posting for myself. I'm doing what makes me happy. If I want to drink all day, I would drink all day because that's what makes me happy.
Don't drink all day, please.
Okay. But I'm just saying, people like, oh, you drink too much or you do this. Like, how is this your business? So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think our girlies can start setting boundaries in friendship? Because that's like the main important things in our Liberian community.
Yes, yes.
When it comes to friendship, we do not have boundaries.
No, we don't. So that is a good question. With Liberian women, the way we start friendship is based off of because we're no longer friends with someone else. So we try to pull other people that used to be friends with that person, and now we have a pack that hate that person.
Yeah.
Most of their friendship that's based off of gossip.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 they do not like each other. But based off the fact that they have similar reasons, that's why they pack. But the way we can set boundaries is, number one, if I want to be your friend, I am not going to insert myself in your life. I'm not just going to come to my house, do this. I'm not just going to be with you 24/7. You're not going to be in my home 24/7. I am not going to be in your home 24/7. You know, I think that's the first phase of Liberian friendship is as soon as we become friends, the next thing you know, we're blabbering about our personal life to that person. You don't even know that person yet, right?
Or their intentions.
You start talking. You start saying, oh, yeah, man, you know, and this other one. And then the next thing you know, they know about your life from A all the way to Z. That is a huge problem. So that's number 2. Number 3, when you become friends with someone, make sure they understand you, right? If I truly want to be your friend, I'm going to kind of like pay attention to you a little bit, right? When we're talking, okay, yeah, you know, I don't like this, I don't like that. Do you like X, Y, and Z? You can ask those questions because we do ask those questions in relationship, right?
Right. Why we don't do it in friendship?
We can ask those questions in friendship? If we really value the people that we hang around and we care about, we will ask those questions. Like my best friend, when we started being friends, I didn't even know we was gonna be friends for this long because she didn't even know. But there was something that was said about her. I'm a very honest person, and I'm gonna come and tell you, you know. So it was said about her at that time. We wasn't really like close, but I told her what was going on, and from that day, she's seen loyalty in me. She has other friends, but because of that loyalty that she sees in me, that loyalty continues. No matter what happens in my life, she knows who Nora is. So number one, her boundaries is do not ever come to me about my friend. She may be your friend, but do not ever call me and discuss about Nora. And vice versa. Right? So that boundary was already there. But some girlies, they will pick up the phone, and I was there before too. I used to do the same thing. I would pick up the phone and complain on another girlie to another girlie.
Exactly.
Right? So that boundary is there. Some of us don't know how to say, hey, did you call X, Y, and Z? Did you call your friend to talk to your friend? But instead, about how you're feeling, right? But instead, both of you guys are on the phone now talking negativity about that person. So that's something that a lot of our Liberian girlies needs to kind of put into practice. If I am friends between two people, it's either I'm going to give you my 2 cents how to fix it, or I'm going to stay mutual.
Right.
My attitude is not going to change for neither one of you guys. But a lot of girlies, when they're friends between two people that are actually not seeing eye to eye, they tend to kind of shift.
And take sides.
And the shift that they're shifting
is not a positive shifting.
They're going towards the negative side because this person knows how to lie. Like some girlies can lie. Some girlies know how to ruin people's reputation. I'm telling
Just
man, look, we need to graduate from that. It is not okay. Some people know how to sit there and just put lies together and make other people to say, yeah, that person is evil. Not knowing they are the evil one.
No, I just took you back to my past.
I am so sorry. Sometimes I have the tendency to be, I'm so sorry. But it's true.
It's true.
You know? And
when it get caught up in your lies, it's just like
some people not get caught up on. They will stand on that lie. They will stand on that lie and say, I'm telling you, and it's like, what? Your lies have to be studied as a human being. You can't do that. If you and somebody are no longer friends, who said that you and people forced to be friends for the rest of your life?
No. Seasons?
For every season in your life, you're going to come across people. You're going to come across new friendship, probably new relationship, boyfriend, girlfriendship, something. But every chapter of your life have different people in it. And if you continue to have the same people in every chapter of your life, you are blessed. You are blessed.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like, girlies, you just have to let go. There's no problem. Nobody has a problem with it. With you, just move on with your life. But some people can't move on. They will stalk your social media. They will talk about you. Girlies, we need to change the narrative.
I knew I should have never brought her.
It's okay. She's a sweetheart. You know, we need to change the narrative. And if you and someone are no longer friends, move on with your life.
Come outside.
Move on with your life. It is okay for us to do that. But instead, every little conversation, that person name come up. That is not okay. Those are the boundaries that we're talking about. Yeah. Sometimes people just remove themselves quietly. No questions needs to be asked. It is what it is. Move on with your life, you know? Audience, I am so sorry. We do have a little baby in the house. But, you know, these are the things that we are going to do to change the narrative. Make sure you stand strong on your boundaries with families, friends, and even your relationship. If you have an abusive man, first of all, look, if you're going through any abuse in your relationship and you can't stand it, you need to leave. Stop listening to outsiders. First of all, stop telling your business to everybody. I had to learn that the hard way. I keep learning these things. Girlies, stop.
They have to show her shiggy.
Oh, they show me, man.
Before she leave.
People show me. Ha! I had to learn the hard way. But even as that, if you're in an abusive relationship, that is not love. That is not love at all. As a woman, you already let yourself down. And sometimes we think that is love. We think that the person loves us because after they give you a black eye, then they come back to you. Whoo! That's my past, Lord.
Psychopaths.
They come back to you and say, babe, I love you.
Cry.
Can you imagine?
Kneel down.
They come back to you and tell you, I love you. After they're done cussing you, verbally abusing you, and come back to you and say, babe, I love you.
And do you know friendship are like that too?
Yeah, there
are some abusive friendship. Like, you'll cuss me on social media and boom, next thing you know, we're friends back in real life.
Rule number 1 of friendship. Let me tell you something. I'm the sweetest person ever, but the minute that you take my name on social media, I am done with you.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. The minute you take my problem or whatever situation that's happening with us on social media, I'm done with you. Mm-hmm. I am done with you. There's no coming back. I don't care who talks to me. I don't care if God come and speak to me. I am done with you. Because that's the lowest thing that you can do with an ex-friend.
Yeah.
You have to be careful. You cannot take your words back.
And people don't understand words cut deep.
It cuts deep. Because half of the things that you're using against me on social media is something that I told you.
Personal, yeah.
I will never go on social media for anybody.
Yeah.
Because if I go on there, it's petty. You built your character. It takes you a long time for you to build your character, girlies. Let me tell you this. But it just takes you 1 second of a known score. Our old people can see. A known score. Somebody that don't have no sense. They don't have no morals. It takes you 1 second because that person pushed your button. And here you go. Degrading yourself.
Yeah.
You know. Some girlies have all right to go on social media. That one I can knock them.
Yeah.
Some do. But you got to be careful. Because your character is all you have. Your name is all you have. So girlies, be careful. Be careful of the friendship that you're getting. We are getting too old for this he said, she said in the community.
When you can just go up to the person and ask questions. Talk.
Some people you just can't ask them questions because they are so naive.
Yes, daughter.
Audience, I am so sorry. We have children. We have children in this house, and they are not having it today. Well, we have one kid. That's Blessing's daughter.
Wow.
That's Blessing's daughter. She came to hang out today. But you know, you have to really understand certain things, and make sure you put those boundaries in place. 2026, stand strong. Stand strong, girlies. We are all going to come together, hopefully, someday, to be able to just work together, try to bring the community together. We have young girls that are coming up within the community. We have children, we have girls' children that are coming up. We don't want to continue the same behavior, so that way our generations don't come into it the same way. Okay, girlies, next topic. We are going to talk about self-love, self-care.
I gotta be back, y'all.
Girls, won't you know that we love you? Girl, take a good